Here we have a pump. Can you show the serial number and model? This is the M50 pump. We would be undoing liquid end first. So to disassemble the liquid end, what we would do is place the pump like this, and we need to undo these threads. Should be pretty easy. And then this is the plunger and spring. I will put that gently away, and we would be disassembling this end. So this is the flange. And I should be able to undo this. This is the top bit. So there are mainly 3 bits in the liquid end. This is the top one, this is the center one, and this is the bottom one. And I would undo this check valves. This is the outlet one, and this is the inlet. Bleed valve. So now what we are gonna see is how to see the positioning of the seal. So this is the backup seal. It's same on both one. It's same for middle part and bottom part. And then you would have this main seal. To remove the main seal without harming that, what we need to do is just take a plunger and put that plunger in, and just apply a little bit tension on the plunger on the inner diameter of the seal, so that gently you would start pushing that upward, so that you can take this off without harming it. Similar we would do with this seal. There you go. So this seals was seated like this. If you see the spring, if you can show that, the spring should be sitting at the bottom, like it should be facing downwards on this, and then flat seal part would sit on the top, so that this should go down. And then this is identical both ways. This is the backup seal for both bits. So now what else we have here is, this is just a o-ring. It goes on both of this, and it's same for both. It's the same part. I would undo this. So here we have all the bits for the liquid end, and we will make separate video for the check valves and how to put this together. But at this point, what I would do is I would clean all these bits, so that we can get rid of any contamination. So after cleaning all the parts again, what I would do is I would put them together and make a liquid end, as we have seen that before. So I would start with seals. Here we have 4 seals. If you wanna show the close-up, these 2 identical and these 2 identical. They have an energizer spring in there. So what I would do is, this is the bottom part. I would put this seal. The spring should be facing downwards, and then I would put this backup ring. Now this is the middle part. Again, this energizer spring should be facing downwards, pushing in, and then pushing that backup ring as well. And then again the o-ring, it goes here like this. Should be pretty much easy. Now what I would do is I would put all three parts together. So this is the top part, this is the center one, this is the top bottom one. So this would go on this. This would go here. So what I would do next is I would put a check valve. So before putting check valve, what I would do is I would put a Teflon on that. Just 2 layers of Teflon would be enough. So this is the inlet check valve. It goes like this way. The arrow is facing upward, so it would go here. And this is outlet check valve. Again, I would put Teflon on that. This goes here. And let's make it tight. It should be fairly tight, not super tight and not loose. Now this is the bleed valve. I would put it here, and then need to put this ring facing upward, and then this flange, this goes here. So this bit is facing downward, and if you look at the mesh retainer ring would be sitting on the top. So here it goes like this. So here is the trick with the plunger. So if you find yourself with the spring not sitting here on the shoulder, like here, it should be sitting all the way down here. So this one upper adapter is the wrong one. So what you need to do is you need to change one to the new version, updated version. So what I would do is I would undo this. And put this one. Screw it down all the way. You may need something for the grip. Once you do that, you would put a spring on that. Before putting spring, more important thing is putting a lubrication on that. There should be enough lubrication on the plunger. And then what I would do is this plunger would go in the liquid end this way, and what you need to do is push the plunger. It should go all the way. When you push it while holding like this, you push it down, this should be touching all the way here. So this was the assembly of the liquid end. And if I want to show you this, how to put the liquid end on the box, it would be like this. You would put the plunger down, push this, and you notice this flange should be sitting exactly on the connector, and then you would make it tight. There you go. So this was the whole assembly of the liquid end and connecting liquid end to the box.